Hi everyone, it's Vicky here from Crafty Heaven and thank you very much for joining me today. Today we're making another teacher's gift. So this one is not my idea. I actually was inspired by the lovely Helen Griffin over at Helen Griffin UK, also known as Simply Made Crafts. And she did a live video of making this cute box with an acetate sleeve for Jaffa cakes or cookies. And I thought this would be a brilliant idea for teachers' gifts. So this is my take on the box. So as you can see, we've got the sentiments, "You are amazing, thank you." We've got some diamantes and then just some ribbon to finish that off. And then this slides out to reveal a full packet of Jaffa cakes. So like the Ferrero Rochers, the box that they come in, you can get 2 projects out of them, and if you get the 2-pack of Jaffa cakes you can get 2 projects also. So we're going to be making another one today. So these 4 items that I've made I'm going to be giving to my twins teachers. So what we're going to do is the base first. So you'll need some craft cardstock. So this measures 8 3/4 by 6, and I've scored it and added my adhesive already, but I'm going to explain the score measurements. So along the 8 3/4 inch side you will score at 1 3/4 and 7, and then on the 6 inch side you will score at 1 3/4 and 4 1/4. Then we're going to put that to one side for the minute. Then you're going to need a piece of acetate, and this measures 10 inches by 5 3/8, and along the 10 inch side you will score at 1 3/4, rotate it to the opposite side and score at 1 3/4 of an inch again. So that's the base and lid explained with the measurements. So we're going to come back to the base and we're going to fold on our score lines and use our bone folder to give them all a good press. So now we're going to do some trimming. So as you can see, I've done one side already, so this is what we're going to be aiming for. So we're going to come to the opposite side and we're going to cut up these score lines here to this horizontal score line. So cut up that score line, and then we're going to give this tab a trim at an angle on both sides like so, and then just give that a slight trim down as well. Repeat on the opposite side. So again, cut up the score line, give that a trim like so. Okay, peel off the backing on our adhesive, and then we're going to just fold in these tabs, and we're going to line up the fold here with the edge on this side. Okay, so then that will give a nice finish, and do that all the way around. And there we go, so that's the base. Then we're going to add our patterned paper first before we add the acetate. So I've got my pattern paper, and for this I've used it's just paper by Justine Hovey, and this is called the Falling Leaves. So you'll have 2 pieces that measure 5 1/8 by 1 5/8, and then another 2 that measure 2 3/8 by 1 5/8. Add your adhesive to the back, the larger ones on the front and the back, and then the 2 smaller ones to the sides. Okay, so that's that done. Now we're going to add our packet of Jaffa cakes. So this is the second packet. Okay, and then we can add our acetate. So again, you're going to fold on those score lines and make sure you use your bone folder to give that a good press. Add adhesive on one of these 1 3/4 inch sections and then leave the other side plain. So I've used red liner tape because that's the adhesive that seems to hold better with acetate. And we're going to get the side that hasn't got the adhesive on first, and we're going to sit that underneath, and then we're going to wrap it around, and you want this section to curve over like that. And then we're going to line up this fold here with this section here. So I'm going to rotate that round, and then we can glue those two acetate pieces together, and then you have your sleeve. So I'm just going to pull that out, and then I can just press that down with my fingers. Okay, you could add a piece of card underneath that if you don't want the adhesive showing, but I'm not too worried. So that's that now done. So all we need to do now is just simply decorate it. So if I bring this other one in, you'll see what we're going to be doing. So I've got this bow that I've made, and I've used this cotton linen ribbon. I think I got this from Boys, but you could use any ribbon you like, and that's going to go here, but I might have to trim that down, so I'm going to leave that one until I've added my sentiment. Then I've got this gorgeous die cut here, and this is from Textures by Lou Collins, and it's the Reflections large word dies, and I've cut out the amazing. So that's going to get stuck about there. Then we have our other sentiments. So we've got You Are, which is from the Paper Discovery Movers and Shakers Tags A6 stamp set. So I just cut this sentiment here and stamp that with some black ink. And then the Thank You is from the Creative Craft Products In the Window A5 stamp set, which is this one here. And again, I've added adhesive to them. So the amazing is going to go about there, then You Are above it, and then Thank You here, and then the bow there. So I'm going to get all that stuck down, and then I will be back. Okay, so that's what it looks like. And then finally I'm just going to add some gems. So I've got like these rainbow coloured ones. These are from the Little Isla Co. And I'm just going to add a couple on to my acetate. A nice, quick, easy gift to give to your children's teachers. So thank you, Helen, for the inspiration. As always, products will be listed down below if you want to go and get your hands on these. And if you enjoyed this tutorial, then please give me a big thumbs up. Please continue to support my channel by hitting that subscribe button, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.